Let's say you had a loved one or a close relative that you shared a great many life experiences with. You know, you went on trips, you went camping, whatnot. You uh, just basically grew up together for some amount of time, and you grew to actually love this relative. You know, you were real close. Then one day, the relative moved away to a faraway country, but they kept in touch with you through letters. They'd send a letter every month or two letters a month. Sometimes they'll just write you a short little note, hey, I'm doing well. Sometimes they'll send you several pages, you know, of letters just telling you, keeping you track with what's going on in their life, how they feel. Now, let's say one day someone starts impersonating this loved one of yours and started sending you letters in their stead. The question is, would you notice the difference? Would you be able to figure out that, hey, something's going on? This doesn't sound like so and so. And I'm drawing this analogy basically to come up. This is what I do because you hear a lot of questions or a lot of comments from folks that disagree with the Bible. And one of the reasons they say they disagree with it is because they say, oh, you can't really know what's in the Bible because they took books out of the Bible that should be there. And I'm saying the books that shouldn't be there aren't there for a reason. For the same reason you would know if a relative of yours or somebody that you love starts sending you false letters saying that they were your relatives, you would be able to pick that out. Don't you think someone who follows the Christian doctrine, a devout believer, would be able to find something that didn't belong in a book? Just because they said this is scripture doesn't mean it's scripture. Back in the day, there was a lot of folks writing things saying this was of God, but you had to come from a basis of knowledge to be able to approach different books or different letters from folks, and you would say, hey, this doesn't jive, this doesn't quite fit the mustard, and they toss it overboard. I mean, it's just another reason that people use to deny. I know that, but I think it's just funny because, but whenever you hear, I'm just telling you or asking you that you can throw this at them too. Just use the analogy of a loved one of them, because whenever I use it, yeah, I'll be able to notice it's not them. And you turn around and say, yeah, I noticed that these books aren't in the Bible for this reason, because I know the Lord. Thanks.